name is Kate Trance and my guest is...
What's up, guys? My name is Paul Webster and this is Trance Music Addicted TV. Yeah! Take 50.
Your track with Bobrus, Holding the Light, is an absolute hit. Did you expect that?
Yeah, I did actually. I knew it was going to be big. I knew it was going to be special, but the reactions have been crazy. The support has been amazing. It's been #1 on Beatport. It's been Armin's #1 tune on the state. Stuff. Release-wise, I've got a remix for Brian Carney coming later on this year of his track that did win Tune of the Year with Plum and Out of the Dust, and it's called Take This. I'm going to play that tonight. I'm doing an official remix for Armin of one of his current singles called Angels. That's going to be coming out on Armada later on this year. I've remixed Born to Desire for my sets. It was a personal favourite. I'm going to play that tonight. I've remixed Motorcycle As the Rush Comes.
What's your favourite colour?
Black.
Eel.
Pizza. Italian.
Vocalist.
Bobrus.
Holiday destination.
Ibiza.
And at the end, track on your USB stick right now.
Track, sorry, 3 seconds. My new remix of Motorcycle As the Rush Comes.
My name is Kate Trance and my guest is...
Paul Webster. My name is Paul Webster and you're watching Trance United TV. Am I right? Is that it?
Trance Music Addicted TV.
We go again?
We go again.
Trance
Music Addicted TV.
Yeah. My name is Paul Webster and you're watching Trance Addicted Music TV. Is that right? Oh, fuck's sake, Trance
Music Addicted TV.
Right. What's up, guys? My name is Paul Webster and you're watching Paul
My name is Kate Trance and my guest is...
What's up, guys? My name is Paul Webster and this is Trance Music Addicted TV. Yeah! Take 50.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kate Trance. This is Trance Music Addicted TV, and please welcome my guest, Paul Webster.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, really good. Really good to be back in Poland. It's been quite a good few years since I've been here, so yeah, really excited for tonight at Dreamstate. It's going to be really special.
Do you remember your first time in Poland?
Do you know what? I'm pretty sure my first time in Poland was Protector Club in Ostrava. Is that how we pronounce it? Maybe 2007 or 8. Yeah, a special club, a big club, and yeah, it was a crazy night. But I've been in Poland many times since. We're doing a big event here for the people that do Sunrise Festival called Trance in 2008, and that was in an arena in Bydgoszcz. Is that how we pronounce it? I've done some other stuff in Poznan, Warsaw, and some other clubs in kind of outer cities. So yeah, back in the day, I think Poland was, for me, the capital of trance up until around 2011 or 12, and then things faded off a little bit. But yeah, some special nights in Poland over there.
So many memories, but this is your first time at the Dreamstate. You're gonna perform back-to-back with Asteroid. What did you prepare for us?
Do you know what? I kind of just prepared on my own stuff. I'm actually going to go and meet him in a little while and just go through some tracks, what we're going to play. Obviously, I'm not a massive fan of back-to-backs, but the offer came in and to play in the lineup, I needed to play back-to-back, so of course we're going to make it happen. So yeah, look, it should be a special night. On a little bit more banging, more vocals, where he's a little bit more uplifting, that future sound of Egypt style. So yeah, look, it should be a really good night, and hopefully our set goes down well.
I know that you produced the anthem for Dreamstate with Yasmin, Live Forever. Can you tell me something about it?
Do you know what? I'm going to correct you. It's actually not the anthem now. There's a bit of back and forth. They announced it as the anthem, and it's actually not the anthem. But I have done a track with Yasmin, and I'm going to play it tonight. It's called Live Forever. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not the anthem. I think there mightn't be an anthem this year, or there could be a different act. It was a bit of controversy over it, but yeah. So but look, the original question, I do have a track with Yasmin. It's called Live Forever. I'm going to play it tonight.
Your track with Bobrus, Holding the Light, is an absolute hit. Did you expect that?
Yeah, I did actually. I knew it was going to be big. I knew it was going to be special, but the reactions have been crazy. The support has been amazing. It's been #1 on Beatport. It's been Armin's #1 tune on the State of Trance. It's been the fans. It's #1 tune on the State of Trance, and it just keeps going bigger and better. Yesterday we launched the music video with the lyrics. I've got a new version of it to play tonight, a little intro version to start my set off with. So that's something exclusive. But yeah, it's been brilliant, and look, I'm really hoping it can be a contender for the State of Trance tune of the year at the end of the year.
Do you think that this track will be so successful in A State of Trance as your remix the rest of our life?
Yeah, look, Rest of Our Lives is such a big track that really resonates with people. It's really propelled me again back into the spotlight. And obviously Holding the Light has kind of pushed that even further on. So yeah, look, I do think it'd be bigger than Rest of Our Lives, but both of them are special tracks for me. Look, at collaborating with Bo Bruce was brilliant. She's my favourite vocalist in trance. The track, it was a weird one. In 2018 actually, I made a bootleg of it, and it was originally meant to come out in 2019 on A State of Trance, but we couldn't get the rights to it. And I kind of just forgot about it and parked it. I contacted Bo at the end of 2023 about doing a new track, and she suggested redoing Holding the Light, and she'd sing it, or she'd record the vocal again, so then she owned the rights to it, enabling us to release it. I spoke to Armada and they loved the idea, and the rest is history. It was meant to come out last year, but it got a little bit delayed, and look, it's done. Look, it's probably helped it. The hype build it up really good. I gave it to Brian Carney last summer, and he's played it in every set, and it's kind of just bubbled away in the background. And yeah, look, I can't wait to play it tonight.
You're a family guy, 3 kids and lovely wife Elaine, who's here tonight.
Yeah, look, I'm a family guy. That's my main priority. I've got 3 amazing kids: Daniel, Emma, and Hannah. And obviously,
how old are
Emma is 15, Daniel is 10, and Hannah's 5. So there's a 5-year gap between all of them. And obviously, yeah, look, I'm with Elaine since the day dot. I'm with her since I'm 16, 15, and she's been with me the whole journey. So yeah, look, she's here tonight, so it's special that she's here tonight.
And she's looking and she's looking at us right now. She's a big support for you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, look, randomly, she's not even into dance music. She's into R&B music, but she does love the music. And look, she will have a good night tonight, and she'll have a few drinks and probably really enjoy herself.
You are a busy guy all of the time, work, family, producing, touring. How do you take care of yourself?
You know, the last couple of months I've been on a good fitness journey where eating healthy and doing loads of walking actually. But yeah, look, I count myself lucky. Life is good, and long may that continue. I work full time. As I said, I've got 3 kids and an amazing wife. Music is very special in my heart, and I'll always find time for it. And since Rest of Our Lives, it's really given me that kick to drive on, and I'm just having fun. It's not, it's a hobby. I just feel very lucky to be able to play some massive shows, and look, at tonight's one of those. There's going to be a lot of people here tonight, so to get up on that stage and play would be special.
What are your future plans when it comes to touring and music?
Do you know what? I don't really have any plans for touring. Obviously tonight, we'll see after tonight what kind of stuff comes up my door. I've got Luminosity obviously this summer, back in Ibiza this summer, and I've got some other stuff. Release-wise, I've got a remix for Brian Carney coming later on this year of his track that did win Tune of the Year with Plum and Out of the Dust, and it's called Take This. I'm going to play that tonight. I'm doing an official remix for Armin of one of his current singles called Angels. That's going to be coming out on Armada later on this year. I've remixed Born to Desire for my sets. It was a personal favourite. I'm going to play that tonight. I've remixed Motorcycle As the Rush Comes. So yeah, look, I'm just having lots of fun and just having, I like having a party, and that's what I like to bring to my sets. And I didn't play a lot of vocals over the years, but when I look now, most of my tracks are big vocal tracks, and they do get the biggest reactions of the night. So yeah, lots of stuff to look forward to, and we'll see what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a goosebumps. I don't know how about you, but I have a goosebumps. Because you are a DJ with a big experience. In your opinion, how music industry has changed in the past 20 years? Is there anything exciting for you about it right now?
Yeah, look, it's always exciting, you know, but especially getting on the stage tonight. It's a big stage. I've been there to have a look already today, and just it's amazing. It's a big arena, so yeah, stuff like's has come on over the number of years since I started. Like obviously the production and setups of these big shows are amazing. Obviously when I started out, I was playing vinyl, and then it changed to CDs, then it was USB, so that kind of things changed. Social media has changed. Instagram, TikTok are big things. Obviously, maybe 20 years ago, tracks had a bigger lifespan where you had a track out and it might last 3-4 months. Now, you release a track and after 2 weeks, maybe people have forgotten about that track, unless it's a big track. So, yeah, look, things are always changing, and you'll have people moaning, saying things are different, but look, life's always changing, it's always evolving. So, yeah, just enjoy the ride and go with it, because life is short, so that's my motto, anyway.
Okay, it's time for second part of my interview. It's called Fire Question. Okay. Here is the rule. You've got 3 seconds for the answer. What's your favorite color?
Black.
Wow. Actor?
Don't like, I actually don't watch movies, so I don't have a favorite actor, so there we go.
Season?
Summer.
Meal?
Pizza. Italian.
Vocalist?
Bo Bruce.
Holiday destination?
Ibiza.
And at the end, track on your USB stick right now.
Track, sorry, 3 seconds. My new remix of Motorcycle As the Rush Comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest is Paul Webster.
Cheers, thanks for having me, and really looking forward to having a good party tonight, which is in Poland.
Thank you for having me. It's a really pleasure. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Webster.
Cheers.